I mean, at this point, Mark Grayson is straight up dropping the ball. It literally takes a pile of bodies for him to finally stand on business. And look, I get the whole hero complex, I really do. But when it comes to alien invasions, apocalyptic level threats, Mark shouldn't be flinching. He shouldn't be hesitating. This isn't some Saturday morning cartoon show. This is survival, and the fact that it's always an afterthought, it pisses me off. It reminds me of Aang, but in the worst way possible. Aang only really got serious when he was forced into the avatar state when something snapped inside him, and that's because it's PG. They had to nerf him, but Mark is out here moving the same way in a world that does not care. No plot armor, no happy endings, just blood, pain, and a pile of mistakes that keeps stacking up. He doesn't act until it's personal. He doesn't fight like he means it until someone he loves gets wrecked, and by then the damage is already done. And look, don't get me wrong, I love the big brother caring Mark. He's human, he wants to save everyone, and as a person, that's great. As a superhero, it's infuriating. We don't want Superman debating whether to throw hands when the world is burning. We don't want Spider-Man pulling punches when the villain deserves to get packed up. And yet, Mark hesitates every single time, and that's why he keeps losing the people he's trying to protect. But let's talk about the moment the animators locked the F in episode 8. Mark vs. Conquest, that fight wasn't just brutal, it was a statement. Conquest beat the humanity out of him, he broke Mark in ways no other villain had, but what flipped the switch? Oliver, the second his little brother was in danger, Mark snapped. The hesitation gone, that inner conflict didn't matter anymore, and for the first time Mark wasn't just fighting to survive, he was fighting to end someone. And that's the pattern. It happened with Angstrom Levy, it happened when Eve almost died. It's the same cycle every time Mark takes a beating, watches people he loves get hurt, and then he decides to unleash. But that hesitation, it has a price. He left Angstrom alive, now the guy's back with a vendetta. He left Conquest breathed too long, almost cost him everything. Cecil sees it, Nolan sees it, even we see it. The question is how long before Mark does.